because, like, I don't no fucking idea. Like, I just be like, yo, I deal with what the fuck is in front of me, and I just let it be, because, like, I'm not gonna sit there and let you fucking abuse me. I'm not gonna let you do it. You know what I mean? One day somebody was like, why you let him? Why you let him? Why you let him? It was like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, really? It's insane. Then you hear it, get the fuck off me. But they put it in my throat. Like, I'm not even touching anybody. I don't even, I'm on my phone. Like, my spirit, like, I'm in my new house. This is another problem with them. Like, I don't be touching it. Like, for a long time, like, since the beginning, I told people to get off of me because I knew something was going to happen from the beginning to the end due to the fact that they came after me 45 miles away when I moved because I refused to hit the August mark because I knew it was some shit. So they ended up traveling 45 miles away. This is ever since I moved away. And this is what's happening. Like, this is all this shit been popping off. Like, I told you, like, yo, this shit is not a game. Like, if you're not about this, like, it ain't for you. And then, like, one day, like, they been fighting against what I have in my house. Like, they be taking my stuff spiritually and, like, trying to say, like, oh, it's ours, it's not hers. Like, back and fucking forth all fucking day. Like, this shit is awful. And Veronica's in it deep. Like I said, they can't read off of cards or nothing. I've been in that though. I stopped fighting about it because I was like, look, they ain't listening to me. If they are, it's a goner. So they've been dealing with shit. They've been fucking around, talking to the dead past 24 hours a day. I mean, this shit got bad. It was really bad for a long fucking time. For a long time. Every time, like, because I have a good life here, but they make it hell over here in my new life because they chase me 45 miles away. Every time I'm, like, closed up and finished up when I'm watching a movie because, like, I be ready, like, you know, I get excited and everything. They just, like, they be sitting on me, like, the fat asses be sitting on me. And I be like, get the fuck off of me. Like, it didn't matter. Like, there's some hate going around. Like, like, the hate been, I'm not gonna lie, the hate been undercover for so fucking long, no one noticed. And even if they did, they didn't give a shit. The hate been there, like, hate beyond hate. That's why they attack my people, yo. They attack my fucking new area like a bitch. For no fucking reason, man. None. None. That's why I was like, yo, I'm so over it. Because I was fighting with Veronica to get the fuck out of my personal life, out of my personal business, out of my brain, because she could get to your brain. Like, she be picking with your shit. Everybody know how to, like, Once you get to Veronica, there's no way you're getting out. Like, you gotta fight that bitch to get her out. I'm just saying. Like, you could tell her any type of way, like, and it won't even come clicking. And then here, and before I know it, I see Julian, I see Tabitha, I see all of them. Like, they be in my body. Then I find out about Allie, and then, like, Allie's been in this for a long time, but I don't even know why. That was one thing that I was clueless. Like, why is she involved? Like, why would you get involved? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would be clueless. And then before I knew it, I saw Catherine Mahoney in it. And then, like, they'd be like, oh, we're done, we're done. Like, I've been hearing done for so long. Like, I could have been dead for all that shit. Like, every time I clean my house or don't clean it, it's some, like I know Julia and Tabitha are always sitting there, and then, like, it kept playing around the other day, showing Julian, Tabitha, Julian, Tabitha, and then Tabitha, then Allie would pop up. And then I'm like, what the fuck? Like right in my face, dude. I, shit, annoying as, like, oh my gosh, it's bad. It's fucking bad, man. All I wanted to know, like, is, I was like, I said it behind doors, right? Even out loud. I said, yo, if you're married, cool, but don't come after me about it. Like, you just can't come after me. And I was like, especially if you're married to those two, or you're married to one of them, you can't come after me. You can't talk to me. You can't be near me. You're not allowed to breathe around me. Like, nothing. You can't do anything. And I said that to everybody because, like, I knew what was up. And they kept wanting a wise 24 hours a day. And it's like, you know what? Like, your wise wasn't even working. It was just making matters worse. And with the wise was coming. Like, this shit happened. This is why, like, all this shit was going down since they chased me 45 miles away. Since they came after me in their vehicles 45 miles away. In their vehicle. With Julian Tabitha alone. 45 miles away. Ever since then, 45 miles away, everybody came after me. Everybody. Because I got the fuck up out that bitch. I was not fucking playing. I was not that fucking female to be played with. And then I found out that they were trying to come down here to move here, so they could keep on coming after me. Because they were like, oh, well, we just wanted to be friends. And that, no, like, no, there's no friends with the dead past. Like, I don't even know who you are. You didn't even knock on my door. Like, are you kidding me? Like, you didn't knock on my door. You didn't say anything. You didn't do anything in action mode. Now, one day, like, well, I ain't gonna say nothing about the dragon ring because, like, at the end of it, I don't know who. Like, I got the missed mail, and so I ended up getting my money back. So I ain't even worried because it was from the Wish and everything. So, anyway, they kept coming after me for these bitches. And then, like, got my dead son involvement. My dead son was all up in shit. All up in my whole... Because he's my whole... Like, come on. My first dead-born child? Are you serious? And then they played with the black mother ordeal. Man, this shit out. And then I said I was going to leave and move to Canada, which I still am. But I might leave to another state. But I'm not sure. But I really want to leave the United States. This is the reason why I want to leave the United States. Because this... But they kept making it about them. Like, them. Like, we're going to take all your ideas. We're taking everything, your creativity, everything. Like, and this was happening every fucking day. Every day. Every day. 24 hours a day. Like, it was nonstop. We're going to make you scared. We're going to make you petrified. We're going to do all this, everything. All on a card, tarot card, no tarot card, black magic, anything. I said, yo, if you want me that fucking bad, you better off just shooting me dead. That's exactly what I said. Because I ain't the one. But they keep on playing. They kept playing. They played too much. They was wasting people's time. I found out they were wasting innocent people's time. They were wasting, they keep hurting innocent people all around me. Like, come on, man. My neighbors, my church members, like, this shit is out. And the bitch was like, we should have killed you. Like, she just said about, like, a minute ago. And it was Julian. She came right out her fucking mouth. Like, this is the shit I be dealing with. Like, I be dealing with this. It's back and forth. Back and fucking forth. And they were, like, proud of it, too. I was like, man, for all that, that's how much, that's how many head games. They're like, we were the best creators. No, you were the worst creators of all mankind because you got innocent people killed. And that was their pride and fucking ego. That's where you fuck up at. Like, you hurt innocent people. Man, I can't even imagine by now. What's today? The 29th. The first is I'm about to get some holy water. Oh my God. I can't wait. Then they found out about my new network, right? Now, was going to do a photographic network, which I'm still going to do, you know what I mean? And they were like, well, that was our ideas. That was our ideas. It's like, no, bitch, no, it ain't. Bitch, you about to get ransacked on that shit. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking of and what you're doing. Because, like, the hate was that fucking real. I knew about all the fucking betrayals. I knew these motherfuckers was nothing but betrayals at the end of the fucking day. They wasn't protecting nothing. They was waiting to take, okay? The wait to take. Take the wait. So, like, I reopened up my site 123 because I had a site 123 where it was just gonna be about photography, but now I'm gonna do like 1 or 2, 3 of them. So like I'm a little bit more open about it and everything, and then I'm out. But like I got a house phone for it because like you can't really create a business unless you get a phone for it. And I wasn't buying no new cell phone because if I buy a new cell phone, we need, you know. But I was like, nah. I got a new house phone, so like I'll be paying money for that shit. That shit's gonna be like money for quite a bit. So because the shit was just ugly. The shit was ugly, man. This shit is bad. I keep hearing left and right. One person got killed. They keep saying Ali got killed, Tabitha got killed. Oh, their relationship got ruined. It was like it did. Their relationship did. Well, obviously, you shouldn't have been fucking me and my dead son. Oh well. That's not my fucking problem. It wasn't meant to be any fucking way. You can't say something was ruined when something wasn't meant to be that was built off of a dead son and someone's. Come on, you just can't do it. I'm sorry. And if it wasn't her, then it was the person that was playing it. Because see, here's the thing where I don't get my mind wrapped up into it. And they will get it. Now, I would know also that they will take it. So like, say for instance, they'd be like, oh well, Allie this and Allie that, but I'd be like, well, I know it's a male figure involved. So like I know lately like they've been knocking out the male figures and shit like that because I'd be telling them the goddamn truth. I'd be like, look, like you get me out, like then they be alright. So like I found like 2 new things about myself, like 2 new worlds and shit like that. So like they've been playing like Earth on Earth, talking about oh my world clash. I said you lost your goddamn mind because I was like if I'm gonna clash something, I'm gonna make sure it's in the past from where you guys won't come after me in my future. So you guys can't take what the is mine anymore because you guys did it how many fucking times. I'm sitting here trying to fight for my own self back. Like, are you serious? I'm not gonna be that idiotic. And they be doing it in my pussy. They be talking inside and yelling it. That shit, you know. I hear it. Fuck you. Fuck you. What the fuck? It's not funny, but it's, yo. And then they forced me to see that Allie was beating me up and fighting me and getting angry. Like, they all do it. Like, they all do it. Like, the other day, like, they showed me in clear fucking picture like I am right now that I was involved, or like I was the one who got her attacked like that. Like, it shows her laid out in the mud, and it shows a man, like it shows a big ass fucking man. I'm not fucking kidding, dude. The fucking shit fucking big. Okay, over top of her with it, like not over top, but like he's over top of her, and you see a fucking stick. Okay, like this shit is fucking talking about creation, bitch. Listen. I saw others, but this motherfucker was. Whew. So, this motherfucker had the fucking stick. Like, okay, clear as fucking daylight. Every fucking thing. Okay, standing over top of Al. I mean, the terror. Yeah,